Hopefully that's recording. You give me, it is. Thanks, Una. Thanks. All right. So welcome everyone to tonight's training, August the 19th. And I'm really excited to be here with Mandi McDonald. And the topic for this evening is the 5-second rule. Two systems that I have implemented in my life and also implemented in the team, and we seem to be having great results. So the 5-second rule and a complaint-free world. So welcome. Thanks for joining us. So just a little reminder, if everyone could please remember to mute on a Zoom meeting, that would be helpful. It just eliminates noise and so that everyone can hear the recording. So tonight I'm going to hand over to Mandi. She'll be doing some of the information for you. So if you want to unmute Mandi, I'll hand over to you, Dal.
Yep, I think I'm unmuted.
Beautiful.
Hi everyone, I'm Mandi McDonald, Pro6 from the Central Coast. If you don't know me, yeah, there I am. Thanks, Helga. That was a Utah photo. Beverly Hills. Okay, so this is all the announcements for the distributor training. So welcome to all our new distributors tonight for the first time. So important for you to know and do is, number one, use Pretandem for 1 month for every decade of your life. Number two, start people with a commitment on subscription. So make sure you get them on subscription when they first start up. Number three, look after your customers and stay in contact. So number four, get in where they fit in. So make sure you know what they want. Listen to what they want, their needs. Number five, distributor to be on monthly description. So make sure they're on a monthly description. Join new distributor training this Thursday night, same time, same number, same Zoom number is of this one, 515-515-7777. So our team protocol, never cross recruit. Always send the person back to whoever added them to the group. Look after your people. Do not just drop them in the group. Always send the person back to whoever invited them to the event. And no personalised marketing materials on display at corporate events. And your business starts and ends with you. This is the best mindset for success. No blaming others, no expecting others to give you people, and remain compliant. So watch compliance video by Dr. Rachel Cameron on Team Activate website. So tomorrow night is Tuesday. On Tuesday nights we have Power Hour. And it's a good little, for building your business, really, really good, guys, to get on that to build your business. Some good little tips. So a new distributor training every Thursday night, same time as well. Oh, it keeps going.
Oops, sorry, Dar.
That's all right.
So, yeah.
Yep, Thursday nights, new distributor training. And that's on the same Zoom, 7777. So our August, action in August, the Team Activate top leaders are hosting opportunity meetings 3 times a week at the moment for the entire month of August. And this will be on the Zoom 8888. And they're all the dates, they're up there. Queensland, 7 p.m. Queensland, there's UK, and there's New South Wales, Tasmania, Victoria. will be all the, yeah, it's all written there. So you can even take a screenshot if you like, but it's all up on Team Activate as well, all those. So Leadership Academy incentive, 30th to the 31st of January and the 1st of February 2020. So day 1, Friday the 31st January 2020. Day 2 is Saturday the 1st of February 2020. Sky Point for qualifiers in the evening, which will be amazing. It's up in this big Sky Point building, which is just going to be fantastic. Exclusive training for incentive qualifiers on the Thursday the 30th of January. So Father's Day flash sale that we've just put up in in the Team Activate. It's a new incentive thing coming, 19th to the 23rd of August. So let's celebrate all our dads with the Father's Day promotion. Starts on today. Spend over $200 on any products and you can be in the winning. So happy shopping. And this is really exciting news too. The new Senior Vice President, Research and Development, previous Chief Scientist at USANA, Dr. Brian Dixon. He will be touring. The tour dates are here. Mark it in your diary. So we got the 29th of October in Perth, the 30th of October in Sydney, the 1st of November in Brisbane, and the 2nd of November in Auckland. And it would be fantastic. So it says, nutrition has always been close to my heart. I've seen firsthand the power of proper nutrition and even individual key nutrients in helping to provide optimal health. The reason I'm so excited to be joining LifeVantage Scientific Team is for one reason and one reason only: their unyielding and uncompromising commitment to creating effective science-based health products, which is just fabulous, fantastic.
Well, this is where I step in.
Welcome, Helga.
Thanks, darling. My name's Helga Dalla. I'm a Premier Pro 5 and I'm on the Sunshine Coast, Queensland. Tonight I'm going to be just sharing a little bit about what is really working for myself in my business, and also seeing great results with my team. And it's all about the 5 elements. It's the 5-second rule, and which is a fabulous tool to help people to stop procrastinating in their business. And we all tend to procrastinate at some time or other in our business or in our life. And the 5-second rule it's not a book, it's actually a movement, and you'll learn why as we go through this training tonight. So in the 5-second rule, we'll discover that it takes just 5 seconds to become confident, to break the habits of procrastination and self-doubt, to beat fear and uncertainty, and to stop worrying and to feel happier, and to share your ideas with courage. The 5-second rule is a simple, and it's a one size that fits all solutions for one problem that we all face. So we all hold ourselves back. All of us do it at some time or other in our life. Now, the 5-second rule is by Mel Robbins, and at the end of this training, I'll put a link to her site, and you can look her up as well. So the 5-second rule is simple. It's not overcomplicated. Look, there is a lot of writing in these slides, so you can either take a screenshot if you like, and I'll also put them in a PDF up in our page as well for anyone that wants a copy of the slides. So if you have an instinct basically to act on a goal, you must physically move within 5 seconds. So that's how it works, or your brain will kill it, will kill the idea. The moment that you feel an instinct or a desire to act on a goal, or an intuition to do something or a commitment, this is a good time. This is exactly the time that you need to use the rule. So when you feel yourself hesitant before doing something that you know you should do, it's as simple as counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And as soon as you say do that, you move straight towards your goal. So you take action. And we all know that in this industry, what builds our business is action. So there's a window that exists between the moment that you've got the instinct to change and your mind killing that. So, and this is the 5-second window, and it exists for everyone. So the 5-second rule is simple. So if you don't take action on your instinct to change, you're going to stay stagnant. It's as simple as that. You just will not change. But if you do one simple thing that you can prevent your mind from working against you, you can start the momentum before the barrage of thoughts and the excuses hit you at full force. So what do? Just start counting. Simple, backwards to yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what counting does, it helps you focus on the goal or the commitment, and it actually distracts you from the worries or the thoughts or the excuses, which I call like the monkey on your shoulder that's trying to talk you out of it in your mind. So as soon as you reach 1, you get up and you start pushing yourself, you start moving. So this is how you push yourself to do the hard stuff, the work that you don't feel like doing, or that you're scared of doing, or that you're avoiding. We all know that we've got to make a call, follow up a client. We all know somebody, oh, gee, I wish I had have talked to that person. Oh, gosh, I should talk to that person. But why don't we do it? Because we haven't done the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and just done it. So if you implement this, you would have picked the phone up and you would have rung that person rather than just thinking about doing something. You physically will do it. So that's it. 5 seconds is all that it takes. And if you don't act on this instinct within the 5-second windows, that's it. You're not going to do it. Therefore, you're not going to take action and you're missing out. So this is the 5 elements to the rule. So the first is the moment that you have, and I'll go into these in a little bit of more depth in a minute. So the first is the moment that you have the instinct. The second is to actually act on the goal, to act on the instinct. The third, you must push yourself. The fourth is to move within that 5 seconds. And the fifth is, or your brain will kill it. So the first, an explanation of the first is the moment that you have the instinct. So defining an instinct is an urge, you know, that impulse, the pull or the knowing that you should or you should not do something, because you can feel it in your heart. It's in your gut. It's sitting in your heart. These are the instincts of the heart. They're the moments when your heart is really speaking to you. And I'm sure that you can all think of half a dozen of them, even, you know, maybe even just over the weekend. You know, we all have our own unique brand of wisdom, made up of our experiences, our intuition and our DNA. In those small 5-second moments, this wisdom bubbles up inside of us, and our instincts are these urges. So they're our knowing, you know, what you should do do something even if you don't feel like doing it. Now, the second one is to act on the goal. So the second element is the rule that is critical for you to understand, is that it's not just about acting on the instinct. It's about an instinct that is tied to a goal. It's tied to a purpose. For example, you might have an instinct to get off the couch and go for a run. In this case, if you act on that instinct, that you're bringing yourself one step closer to your dream of transforming your health. We get these gut feelings when our hearts and minds are trying to tell us something. You know, we've all got a goal. We've all got a goal for our businesses, an end goal, what we're striving for, the reason why we get out of the bed, the reason why we do things. And usually these are gut impulses that are tied to the big picture goals. And it's easy for us to list what we want. We want a great job, to be financially free, to be healthy, happy, and have amazing people in our lives. even though we have these greater goals, it's so simple to brush off the actions that lead us towards achieving these things. I'm sure you can all resonate with that. When I just love this whole 5-second rule. It's fantastic. So the third one is that you must push yourself. So the rule is about pushing yourself even when you don't want to do it. And I'm sure we all have those moments. It's about taking control of your own life, one push at a time. And when you do that, you really feel proud of yourself. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. You're comfortable. You're doing the same old thing. You always do. Even if you want to transform your life, the moment comes that you feel the instinct, you know it's tied to a goal. So right now it's a window of opportunity, and your brain wants to shut this instinct down. It's going to do it. The 5-second rule is simple, but it is not easy. It's hard to push sometimes yourself. And if you want to change, it's something that you must do. And the rule will make it so much easier. So just start your countdown. Push yourself to start at 5 and then just start counting. That's it. Count it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and go. The fourth element to the rule is to move within the 5 seconds. So physical movement is key. So just so that you understand, it doesn't mean that you have to jump up and start doing squats. All you need to do is to move towards the direction of your instinct. If you do not take physical action within those first 5 seconds, your brain will kill it. You do your countdown and then you go. So you take action. These 5-second windows are critical moments between you changing your life and your brain stopping you. Why 5 seconds? Why not 3, 7, or 17? I've written a note here. Let me just go to that. Oh, yes. The answer is that the 5-second rule of thumb that can work for everyone, but obviously this can be personalised, so you can personalise it to suit yourself. Personally, I find the longer that I wait between the initial instinct to act and physically moving, the harder it is to force yourself to move. So if you can do it in 3 minutes or 3 seconds, I should say, just do it. 2 seconds, even better. As little time as possible before you move to take the action is ideal. But remember, the system inside your brain that kills your dreams operates in lightning speed, which brings me to the 5th element of the rule. And this is your brain will kill it. So if you don't physically move within those first 5 seconds, as I mentioned, your mind will kill your dreams. Your brain is like an overprotective, irrational helicopter parent. It thinks it's keeping you safe, and then in fact it's actually keeping you from growing as a person, stretching yourself in your business and fully experiencing life. You see, your brain has 3 basic jobs. It narrates your life as you live it and catalogues your memories. It operates your body's functions, and it protects you from danger. So when you stop and think, when you hesitate, and when you feel uncertain, you're signaling to your brain that something is wrong, and your brain automatically goes into overdrive to protect you. So how does it protect you? By keeping you from doing anything that feels scary, hard, or uncertain. And in this business, to grow and evolve, we're going to have lots of those scary, hard, and uncertain times. So you know that there's nothing dangerous about making a call or taking a walk or pursuing your dreams, but your brain doesn't know that, and it tries to sabotage you. The 5-second rule is a way to outsmart your brain by changing hesitation into action. So before you doubt it, try it. This tool that creates massive change. So I suggest just try it for yourself. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The secret isn't knowing what to do. It's knowing how to make yourself do it. So who's going to transform their life, work, and confidence? this is the link here for the 5-second rule, Mel Robbins. So I suggest if this resonates with you, give it a shot. She's got some incredible videos, YouTube. Just Google Mel Robbins. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. It might be something that you want to incorporate into your team as well, and just share and bounce ideas off one another. It's been fantastic for myself. Now, the other one that I wanted to share with you tonight as well, we've got 10 minutes to go, so got plenty of time to share this. This is another thing that I've just implemented. This goes a while back. My husband used to work for LJ Hookers many years ago, and he purchased a big box of a complaint-free world bracelets, and which I'm wearing now here tonight, and so is all of my team. He purchased a big box and gave everyone in his office a bracelet and a book of the complaint-free world. So I'll just run you through a few of the principles, and it might be something that you would like to jump on board with as well. So how did a complaint-free world start? Was back in July 2006, Will Bowen handed out purple silicone bracelets to 250 people to help them monitor their success in eradicating complaining from their lives. His idea exploded around the world, and more than 11 million complaint-free bracelets have been sent to people in 106 countries. So, and I love the mayor's quote, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude, but just don't complain. So what is a complaint? It's a verb to express grief, pain, or discontent. Complaining is a statement that focuses on one's dissatisfaction with the problem rather than the resolution sought. So, and Eckhart Tolle, who most of you will know, complaining is not to be confused with informing someone of a mistake or a deficiency so that they can be put right. And to refrain from complaining doesn't necessarily mean putting up with bad quality behaviour either. So complaining is the opposite of healthy communication. So your thoughts create your world. This is a powerful statement. Your thoughts create your world, and your world dictates what you're thinking. I hope you guys are taking Snapchats of a couple of these. They're pretty powerful. So why is complaining harmful? Complaining, we all do it to one extent or another. Some more than others. Some live in a circle of complaining. So complaining keeps our focus on the problem rather than looking for solutions. And if you're complaining is damaging to our physical health, our emotional health, our relationships, our career, and our businesses. Like Albert Einstein, reality is only an illusion, albeit a very persistent illusion. So why? Why do we complain? Psychologists have found that beyond complaining to get a problem resolved, people complain for 5 basic reasons. And you can easily remember them by the acronym GRIPE. So basically, to get attention. I've got a lot more documentation on breaking all of this down, but for the purpose of tonight is just a brief view on it. So basically, to get attention, to remove responsibility, inspire envy. It's a power game, or it's an excuse for poor performance. And how it works. So scientists believe that it takes 21 days to form a new habit, and complaining is a habit. And it's a bad one at that. So what you do is you put the purple bracelet on either wrist. The goal is to keep the bracelet on the same wrist for a whole 21 days. When you catch yourself complaining, criticizing, or gossiping, and it's okay, everyone does, move your bracelet to the other wrist and you start from your 21 days over again at day 1. And remember, there is no shame in day 1. So stay with it, and the average person takes 4 to 8 months to go 21 consecutive days without complaining. Now, I'll be raw and honest here. I started on Monday with my team. last Monday. That's a week ago. Guess where I am today? I'm on day one again. So that's okay. That's okay. I think I'll end up falling in love with day one. But it is really, really powerful for observing your thoughts, observing those around you, observing what comes out of other people's mouths. It's hard not to be drawn into negative conversations. You find yourself sitting there a lot more, not saying a great deal. But I think it's very, very empowering. It took my husband, I think it was 8 months, the first time he did it. That was about 15 years ago. So we're both doing it now, and as is my team. I bought a big business box, 5 books, and I've got 50 bracelets. So, yeah, and we're just all working through this together. So a complaint-free world, you can join more than 10 million people in the life-changing program, and there is the link if you want to find out some more about that and jump on as well. And that is the training for tonight, and I think I've run a little bit short, but that's okay. I'd happily do another one training on just the complaint-free world, because I think you can actually delve deeper into that, the psychology of why people do certain behaviours and why they complain and the rest. I hope this was helpful. And
Helga, that was absolutely amazing.
Oh, was
Yeah, really, really is. It's so important.
Thank you. So I'm not sure if anyone had any questions. If anyone wanted to ask me any questions, we've got a couple of minutes. I've got to stop sharing. How do I do that?
Helga.
Yeah.
Hey, darling. Can I ask you the 5 minute? Oh, sorry, the 5 minute rule.
5 second rule.
The 5 second rule. Do you just go onto the link and you can join that community?
Yes, absolutely. Just look up Mel Robbins. I'll find a couple of the links.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
I do follow her. I love her. I love her whole manner. And I think I've downloaded that onto my Kindle.
Yes. I've got it on Audible. I listen to her all the time. And
It's
Audible.
either one of the two. So thank you so much. That was absolutely amazing.
Oh, I'm glad you all got benefit from it. Did anyone else have any questions?
Sorry, Helga, can I just interrupt there? It's
Yeah.
Courtney.
Okay.
Hello. You're going to put that in those slides in the distributor, Team Activate distributor page, are you?
I can do that, yes. I'll take a screen capture of each separate one of them. Yes, I can do that.
Beautiful. Thank you. That'd be gorgeous.
No worries. But I highly recommend, if any of this resonates with you, just jump on board and give it a go. We're all learning and stretching, and I just feel that in the business, the industry that we're in, it's all about taking action. And I don't know about you. I think, 99% of us are all procrastinate in one area or another of our businesses and our lives. And I know Denise Hoffman, hey gorgeous, she follows Mel as well. Yeah, she's just incredible, and it's such a simple process, and anyone can implement it. It's just a matter of actually keeping it at the forefront of your mind. Because I have a phobia. I'll be raw and honest here. I have a phobia about public speaking big time. So when I go to events and someone says, who wants to share anything, my hand's the first to go up. Because if I get it done and out of the way, it's done and dusted, and then I can sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of the event.
Hey, Helga.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? It's Kate. I can't see myself. So
Okay. I don't know. I need to turn this. I need to stop sharing, but I'm not quite sure how to do it.
That's all right. Look, I just wanted to say I listen to this as well a lot. I think you know that I I try and embrace the 5-second rule. And it really is very powerful. So thank you for the training. I talk to even my 6-year-old about doing the 5-second rule. So, you know, I actually advise you all, if you've got kids out there, it actually works quite well. So, you know, they've got to go and do something, even just picks them off the floor, and it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it just becomes normal. You start to bring it into your life and your world, and it becomes normal. And it helps us really make those decisions. Or, you know, when you stop and you think, I'm not sure I'm going to follow that person up, I'm scared.
Yes.
You just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you press the button and you send it. And, you know, you'd be surprised how great you feel after you've done it. So thanks for great training. I've always loved that, and I've always wanted to have some training on that. So thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thanks, Kate.
No worries.
All right. I'm not quite sure how to. Can anyone tell me how I stop?
Just stop the screen share, Helga, up the top.
There's nothing up the top.
You should be able to just say stop share.
No.
Or just press escape.
I've got a tiny little rack down the bottom. Oh, stop share. Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, and then you can stop recording as well if you just want to talk.
Stop recording.
Or it'll